back to the Junior Golf Network. I'm your host, Sam Straker. This week we're traveling to Sea Island, Georgia for the HJGT Mid-Season Invitational presented by Bagboy. We have an exciting show in store for you, including some tournament coverage, some this or that questions, and some Masters trivia for our players. So let's swing into it. In the girls 14 to 18 division, the final round would prove crucial for who would take home the title, as the top of the leaderboard were filled with many notable players. Catherine Robinson would shoot a final round 79 and take home third place with a total score of 20 over par, while Margaret Fernandez would finish out her week shooting 80 and take home second place with 17 over par. But it was Christina Cersei's week to shine, shooting a final round 73 and winning by 8 shots with a total score of 9 over par.
So I really had to be patient with myself today. I was extremely nervous today going into the third day. It was pretty tight. I really had to find my putting. I kind of just lost the roll, lost the speed a little bit, so I kind of had to, get that back. And then my iron striking continued this week to be pretty solid. I struggled with my drives a little bit, so I had to work extra hard for that. So today it really all just came together, and I struggled on the front nine, but I really brought it back together.
This week on The Drive, we ask our players some fun this or that questions, from if they would rather win a Super Bowl ring or a green jacket, to if they would rather coach a college or a professional team. Let's see what they had to say.
A green jacket. Because golf.
Yeah, green jacket. I mean, you can wear that thing. I mean, Super Bowl, I don't know. I'm not a football player, man.
A green jacket. Because I've always wanted to go to Augusta and compete.
Probably a Super Bowl ring, because I'm a football player. I love football.
Oh, green jacket. Green jacket, I think. Yeah.
College. I just feel like I'd have more fun.
Professional. You make a lot more money that way. You get your name out there, so if you want to be a college coach, it's easier to be one.
Look at Nick Saban, though.
Not a lot of people like Nick Saban too much.
Professional coach, because I like helping people get better at stuff.
College. I just feel like college has more passion, and the players are more enthusiastic. It's not like a job; they want to be doing it.
Probably professional team, because they'd be easier to work with.
I feel like a college team would be pretty cool, because then you could see their success throughout the years, if they turn pro.
Xbox. Always been an Xbox guy.
Xbox.
Xbox. I have an Xbox.
I'm an Xbox player.
Yeah.
Albatross.
Have you ever had a hole-in-one?
I have, but I've never had an albatross.
I have an albatross. I've had 3 hole-in-ones, so we need an albatross. Complete set.
Albatross. Because I've never had one, and it's always been a dream one.
I've got a hole-in-one, so I'd say an albatross.
Yeah, because that's 3 under and stuff. Yeah, it's technically, because you can't really get a hole-in-one on a 4 or 5. I mean, you can.
You can.
You always.
But it's it's definitely been done, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
On Sunday at Sea Island, we would witness an impressive and exciting final round by our boys 16 to 18 division. Zachary Frazier would take home third place after shooting a 1 over par 73, while Mitchell Soma would shoot 74 in the third round to take home second place. But Jack Wheeler proved to be too strong, shooting the final round 72 and winning by 1 shot at a total score of 2 over par.
Yeah, in the fairway, I thought I was tied for the lead, so we had 4-iron over the water in the greenside bunker to try to make birdie, and then when we got up there, we checked the leaderboard, and I had a 2-shot lead, so my caddy told me to just lay up to the right side to the fat part of the green and 2-putt for the win.
So what was were you aggressive? Were you trying to be more aggressive today, or were you trying to just let it come to you?
Yeah, the first 2 days I struck the ball really well and just didn't make any putts, and then the last day I hit the ball pretty significantly worse, but I made about everything on the front 9, and then on the back 9 I hit it a lot better and just kind of cruised coming in.
Being not too far from Augusta, Georgia, home of the famous Masters golf tournament, we wanted to ask our players some fun Masters trivia to see how much they know about one of the biggest golf tournaments in the world.
Jack Nicklaus? Jack Nicklaus, with 6 Masters. 1986 was the last one.
Tiger Woods.
Jack has 6.
Oh.
Jack Nicklaus?
How many does he have?
6?
It's either Jack Nicklaus or Tiger Woods.
I think it's Tiger.
It's a toss-up between the two.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
so, okay.
14, 15, 16?
11, 12, 13.
11, 12, and 13.
11, 12, and 13.
13, 14, 15?
No, it goes 11, 12,
11, 12, 13.
Is it? It's either. Yeah, 11, 12, and 13. I was gonna say 10, 11, 12.
Jordan Speed? Tiger. He was 19. Was he 19? Or was he 20? I don't think he could drink yet.
It's 21. It's okay.
Tiger Woods.
Jordan Speed? Tiger.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Oh yeah, it was Tiger. Yeah, it was.
I was gonna
Tiger.
say that, but I wasn't sure.
Okay.
In the boys 11 to 13 division, many great scores filled the top of the leaderboard. Eddie Gu would shoot a 72 in round 3 to shoot a total score of 3 over par and take third place, while Mason Clark shot an impressive 71 in round 3 to shoot 2 over par and take second place. But the lefty Jackson Harris would prove too hard to beat, shooting 3 rounds in the 60s and shooting a total score of 7 under par to take first place and win by 9 shots.
I putted really well. I hit the ball really well as well. I got new irons on the day before, hit them in the morning at 8:30, and then went out and hit all 18 greens. So equipment helped a lot.
In the boys U10 division, we would have a nail-biter on Sunday to decide who would take home the championship. Landon Tudor would shoot 86 in round 3 to total a score of 35 over and take third place. Lucas Liu would shoot 75 in the final round to finish 11 over par and take second place. But Patrick Beck would have the better Sunday of them all, shooting a final round 73 and totaling a score of 9 over par and win by a nail-biting 2 shots.
I think what helped me win is like my irons into greens were really good. Just try to play middle of the green, 2-putt, and just get out there with a par. And I think that really helped me a lot today. Fairway green 2-putt. That's what I tried to do today.
Founder and partner of our Faudo Hurricane Series, Sir Nick Faudo, has 3 Claret jugs at the Open Championship to his name. With this famous championship being played this week, we wanted to get our players' predictions for who they think will take home Champion Golfer of the Year.
Colin Morikawa, because I like where his game's at right now, and his irons are like the best on the planet.
You know, Colin Morikawa maybe.
I think Jordan Spieth's gonna win. I hope he wins. I don't know. I just kind of rooted for him his whole career. He's just kind of like when he's putting so well, it's just so fun to watch, and I hope he can do that this weekend.
Going with Oosthuizen. We got to get him over the hump.
In the girls' U13 division, Ella Gerard would finish out her week shooting 84 in round 3 to shoot 39 over par for the week and take third place, while Madison Rizzo would shoot an impressive 79 in round 3 and take home second place with a total score of 35 over. But this week would belong to Reese Wallace, shooting 3 impressive rounds in the 70s to total a score of 11 over par and take first place by 24 shots. 4 shots.
The first day was definitely my putting. I made some key putts to decrease my score. Throughout the 3 days, my game wasn't really up to par. No pun intended. But yeah, I feel like my driver was sort of cooperating. My irons were, they were all right.
After 2 rain delays, the boys' 14-15 division would have to finish out their rounds as darkness was falling. Alexander Bersea would total a score of 12 over par and take 3rd place after a final round 77, while Andrew Masao would shoot a 77 in round 3 to total a score of 10 over par and take 2nd place. But Mason Howe would fight the darkness and shoot an impressive final round 73 to shoot 6 over for the week and take 1st place by 4 shots.
Coming down the stretch, it was a race to beat the sun, and it was pretty much already set when we coming up 18th, but my putter got hot on the back 9, and I was able to hit my iron shots decently close, give myself a lot of good looks, and whenever I'd miss the green, I'd get up and down a lot. The front 9 was just steady after a birdie on the first hole, so yeah, that was, and I hit my driver a lot better today than I did any other day. That helped a lot.
Thank you for tuning in this week on the Junior Golf Network. Be sure to follow us on all social media platforms and hit the notification bell so you never miss a moment of the action. For the Junior Golf Network, I'm Sam Straker.